Didn't they believe they know you? They saw only a shadow of the person you once were when they looked at you. They convinced themselves that you had reached your limitations by telling themselves stories that made them feel better. They made the decision for you behind their well-groomed smiles and hushed words. They dismissed you and turned you into a failure story. But here's the reality they missed. You were busy enduring while they were busy passing judgment. You weren't destroyed by every scar they gave you, every rejection, or every time they told you you weren't good enough. It changed you. Your evolution was built upon what they referred to as your breaking point. You are dangerous because you have experienced the bitterness of betrayal and the taste of defeat. Struggling gave you strength, while privilege caused others to disintegrate. They transformed you into strength itself. They wore their success like a costume. They granted you this power, which is an irony they will never acknowledge. Your fire was fueled by every taunt, every door being slammed, and every celebration of your failure. They sowed the seeds of their worst nightmare, even though they believed they were burying you. You see, you were unstoppable because of their doubt. Their derision turned into the foundation's bricks. You're rising over their wildest expectations because of the same factors that formerly held you back. The part they didn't anticipate is that you no longer follow their rules. The boundaries they impose on you, they are not relevant. Whom did they believe they knew? There is no longer a version of you. Completely. While they cling to their flimsy power, you've developed something unshakable. And as you step in, they sense the change in the atmosphere. They pause more and laugh less because they know deep down that they have no control over what they have let loose. The roles have been reversed. They are the ones who are uncomfortable now. They are losing the power they believe to be theirs. When they understand that they built you, not broke you, their confidence wavers. Every scar you have is evidence that you have fought wars they couldn't win. You've transformed every challenge into a learning opportunity, rejection into resiliency, and suffering into strength. They are helpless to halt the force they unwittingly contributed to creating as they watch you soar. This goes beyond a comeback. It's a revolution. You're not just defying expectations. You're destroying the concept of limits altogether. The barriers they put up to keep you out are broken by every step you take. The story they created about your failure is rewritten with each success. You've become the storm they never prepared for, the fire they can't quench. Your scars are badges of honor, not indicators of failure. Additionally, keep in mind that you defined your story, not them, as they attempt to explain your ascent. This is more than just a resurgence. There has been a change. The world will never regard you the same way because you have turned into a force they cannot control.